Hi there, so this is a fab multi-guitar stand. It arrived in just a big long cardboard box, nicely packaged, lots of bits and pieces to kind of lay out and some screws and different bits. My initial thoughts were, why on earth aren't there any instructions? But then I noticed on like the left-hand side of the box there are two QR codes, which is a really great environmentally friendly way of saving paper and saving, because the amount of times you just read the instructions and then chuck them away. The QR codes, there was an online version of the instruction manual, but then a little video. I went for the little video because actually I tend to need things laying out visually for me. The video was dead simple, and it was just a case of making sure you've got all the bits in the right position, and then the screws and everything just go in really, really easily. It was very simple to make, even for me. I'm a bit rubbish. Just a few screws. I'm a bit rubbish at kind of putting stuff together, but it was very simple. It's really nice. It's nice wood, nice, fairly solid, and then you've got these nice rubber kind of sections here to protect your precious guitars. It folds down like so. So if you wanted to kind of store it when it's not in use, you could kind of slide it under a bed or a sofa, or stack it up behind. You could maybe pop it behind that piano if you're not needing it in use. These bottom bits have got this nice kind of flat bits that kind of give it a bit of a lean, so that everything kind of leans towards this side, so that it keeps things safe. I'm going to pause this and pop some guitars on it so you can see it in action. So there we go. I have got two electrics, a bass guitar and an acoustic on there. You could probably fit, you could certainly fit another one in there. Look, that'll go in there. So you could get another one slid in there. So you could get 1, 2, 3, 4. You could certainly get 6 kind of thinner bodied electrics with this acoustic. I probably wouldn't want to have another one stacked up against it. But no, they sit really nicely. You do have to get them at the right angle. Let me just move this one out of the way. You have to get them at the right angle to sit properly. So they can sometimes kind of, you see that, kind of just, you need to get them kind of just tipped. You get the hang of it eventually. Kind of get them sat in properly so that they don't move around. You need to get that kind of tilt, so that this bit is kind of nicely, it's all really nicely kind of protected around here, so you don't get any dinks on your guitar neck. But yeah, it's really handy to be able to just kind of grab. Great for on stage if you just want to kind of, you know, mix it up between guitars and grab that one and then go, oh, now I'm going to play a bit of bass now. But no, really, really tough with it. It's, I mean, I like to keep my guitars in their cases when I'm not using them. But when you've got like band practice or whatever, and you've got a few people around, it's really great to have a multiple stand. So yeah, amazing little product, fantastic, really pleased with it.
Hi, so this is the Guitar Lab stand, and it is definitely a nice wood. I've got oak flooring, and looks like a similar grain. It's hardwood. It's nice. And then just with the instructions were a little bit complicated because it didn't specify exactly what side things needed to be at. So here, if you can see, there's like the groove to make this tilted. So make sure that when you're putting it together, you put it on the right side. And then that little rubber part, that goes at the back. And I found it easier to put it together once you've got the two attachments here, so that it doesn't keep falling and doesn't keep going all over the place, and you can hold it still a bit. And then that's how I eventually put it together. But I found it quite easy eventually once I've worked out the instructions. So, but it is really, I'm really pleased with it.